Peace. I had a long day. I've been working my ass off, build my empire, working like a slave to become a master. And I'm going to get with y'all tomorrow morning sometime on that whole situation with Lil Wayne being excluded from the Super Bowl festivities. I just got on here because I have to point something out before I lay down. Gerald Miller is coming home in a couple of days. That's Prince from the Supreme Team. And it's probably gonna make a lot of things awkward, visibly awkward, for certain people in Queens. And I just want to point this out. I have to point this out. Everything that happened with Bimmy online, I don't know if y'all ever took note of this, but this is the truth. Everything that happened with Bimmy online was because of 10 Toes Down. It was because of 10 Toes Down. Bimmy didn't have no dirt on his name publicly. Whatever was going on in Southside Queens, it was kept between them OGs, between them older cats and shit like that. It was off the internet. They probably had different discrepancies going on, but it was centralized and kept quiet as far as the general public is concerned. It probably was, some speculation or some shit like that in Queens amongst them older cats, amongst the Supreme Team members, whatever the case. It wasn't nobody's business online. It became online business when 10 Toes Down started hanging around Bimmy. You dig? And 10 Toes Down was getting online, calling niggas rats and different shit. Bunch of goofy, corny shit. But initially, the whole Bimmy situation, when the shit hit the fan, it was Zip with the Drip saying, 10 Toes Down, since you calling me a rat, what you think about your man? You know what I'm saying? It was a retaliation. It had nothing to do with Bimmy personally, but it was just a question being posed to 10 Toes Down after all of his accusations of name calling and shit like that. That's who caused Bimmy all of this discomfort, all of this scrutiny. And if you watching Bimmy, this is just something that you need to know. I was just sitting here thinking and shit, man. I got a lot of Bimmy content, a lot of interviews and shit like that. I even interviewed Bimmy in his office and shit. And them interviews don't get no traction no more. People don't even watch them. It's almost like they never happened. And the Bimmy interviews, they did pretty good. You know what I'm saying? They was like earners and shit. They was getting money and shit. The prestige, whatever prestige that he had, the glow that he had, the buzz that he had from the Hip Hop Uncovered series is virtually gone because of some shit that 10 Toes Down did. 10 Toes Down started all of this with Bimmy. You dig? And I just was in a conversation with somebody, and they were saying to me, what you think gonna happen when Prince come home in a few days? And my opinion was this, just based on what I'm watching, what I've seen with my own eyes, and what I'm hearing. When Prince get out of jail, we not gonna see him and Bimmy in the same room, or we not gonna see them guys in a photo together or nothing like that. And that's probably gonna be the loudest statement in regards to his character, position, or reputation. When Prince come home, who was one of the original Supreme Team guys, and we don't see him and Bimmy having any contact or any converse, like we're not gonna see them together and shit. We won't see no welcome home post. We won't see no pictures with them together. Nothing like that. It's about to get real funky in regards to that whole situation. But again, I just have to point this out. If it wasn't for 10 Toes Down, nothing would have never happened. All of this shit that you see with Bimmy, it never would have happened. It never would have happened. Bimmy caught a stray shot. He did. Bimmy caught Bim. You caught a stray shot standing next to a nigga who be throwing rocks. That's what happened. I don't know why you took a liking to that nigga. Some people say like he's like your bodyguard, or that's the capacity that it just don't. I don't see any. He's not a hustler. I don't see any type of. He's not a fly nigga. I don't see nothing else that y'all would have in common besides him. Besides his big ass, flabby ass arms, trying to portray himself to be your muscle or some shit like that. But again, everything that's going on, I don't know if you ever took note of this, but everything that's going on with you is rooted in 10 Toes Down calling niggas snitches, the police and rats and shit like that. It all started. Everything that's going on with you started because of 10 Toes Down. And I don't think that people remember that. That's the way that it all started. Before the incident with Zip with the Drip and 10 Toes Down, Bimmy's name was clean out here. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the older niggas, they probably had, some shit going on, but that was Supreme Team business. That was Southside Queens business. It wasn't nothing that was made privy to civilians, to regular people and shit. But now it's a trending topic. It's out there. It's out in the streets. And when Prince come home in a few days, it's probably going to get some fuel. You're going to get some fuel to it. Glaze is going to say something for sure. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can just prepare for that. But I just wanted to point those things out. In the morning, I'm going to get with y'all on a little Wayne shit. And want y'all to have a wonderful night. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get the notifications. Follow me on Instagram at IamGullyTV_. I'm on my gym shit, yo. You dig? So, I've been getting good rest. I've been eating right and doing the right thing. Get your dribble right. Peace.